I gave a girl a free ride home and she made me feel like a criminal for it, so I've been friends with Joe since we were kids. I also know Sandra through him and the three of us hang out all the time. Last week Sandra brought her friend Amy along, someone I'd never met before. We caught a movie, went bowling, had a great night. Since I'm the only one who drives, I always drop everyone off afterwards. Now here's the thing, I live about an hour north of all of them. Way out in the middle of nowhere, they all live pretty close to each other. So the route that made the most sense was to drop Joe off first since his place was closest, then Sandra, then Amy, and then I'd just keep heading north toward home. Nobody discussed the plan ahead of time, so I just started driving the logical route. After I dropped Joe off, I noticed Amy and Sandra were texting each other and whispering in the back seat. I had a feeling they were talking about me, but I didn't say anything. Then Sandra suddenly told me I'd made a wrong turn, that Amy's house was the other way. I explained that it made more sense to drop Sandra off first and then Amy. That's when Amy spoke up and said she didn't want to be alone in the car with me. Her reason was that I'm a man she doesn't really know and she felt unsafe. What she was asking me to do was drive past Sandra's house, drop her off first, then backtrack 10 minutes in the opposite direction of my house to drop Sandra off, then drive 10 minutes back the exact same way I just came from, passing Amy's house again just to get home. That's an extra 20 minutes tacked onto an already 60-minute drive. I said no. They both started pressuring me, trying to guilt me into it, and the car ride got incredibly awkward because they just would not let it go. Amy ended up getting out at Sandra's house. She slammed my car door on the way out. Joe called me the next day and said I should have just done it, but I don't think it's reasonable to expect someone to go 20 minutes out of their way as a favor for a person who just told them she thinks they might be dangerous. Would you have added the extra 20 minutes?